May 11th, 2022. Let's go down this rabbit hole, shall we? So, a lot of people, of course, are complaining about Black women's response to a whole host of things that's been happening. Let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? When Africans left Africa and went into Europe and started mating with Neanderthals, African men could mate with Neanderthal women and create hybrids. African women, for what they theorized, could not mate with the Neanderthal male. And what they theorized was that the sperm would be, our bodies killed their sperm. And they don't know if it was because our bodies were too acidic, too alkaline, or too hot. You know, my feelings, we vibrated higher. And so we could not make hybrid children with them. And they're having problems finding that genetic link. But we could have children with the hybrids that was created between the African man and the Neanderthal woman. And thus, all other races are, created. So the genetic link for African women to anybody that is not African is minimal. When the Genome Project came out, it kind of opened that book wide open. And when I started studying it more and then decided, well, how many, going country by country, how many people have the mitochondrial DNA of African women, and you find, or known as the Eve gene, and you will find it's a very small percentage. So basically less than 10% of the world's non-Black population has the African Eve gene. They have the Neanderthal Eve gene, but not the African. And so why this plays a role is that years ago, there used to be the saying that the Black woman was the mule of the planet. And it was a degenerate thing to say, meaning that we will always be the mothers. We would always be the mammies. We were always the nurturers. And as mothers, you're expected to sacrifice for your children. And, look at our history, how horrible that has gone. So now that the grand awakening is happening and Black women are getting more in touch and in tune with their natural selves and their natural state, more and more of us are rejecting that degenerate saying and coming into our own power, both metaphysically, energetically, spiritually, and socially. We're becoming who we were always were. And a lot of people are upset with it. And I just have to say, I'm proud of Black women for doing it and stay the course. We were never meant to be put in such a degenerate situation.